too much to report on tonight. That's what I say. Y'all know I can go. We're gonna get into the Cardi B Offset and takeoff situation. First, let's go ahead and get into the LL Cool J Tito situation. So, me and my sister was talking today. I was telling my mama Tito Jackson had died. She didn't know. And my sister was like, "Well, what about LL Cool J being Tito Jackson's son?" And I'm like, "Huh?" And she like, "Yeah, it's all over the internet. He came out and told the world that he was on the NDA, and now that Tito was dead, he could talk about it and all this and that." Not true. I'm gonna tell y'all how I debunked it real quick. I went and looked at the video. First of all, when I looked at the video of him saying all this, it's coming across as a joke. The stuff he's saying, he talking about how he had wrote songs for the Jackson 5. Bro, you wasn't old enough to be alive writing songs for the Jackson 5 back in them times. Not to mention, my sister said, "What's up with it?" She was like, that dude said he could come out and talk about it because Tito was dead now and the NDA wasn't. But the thing about it is, it would have been Barry Gordy that made you sign the NDA. Also, I found a copy of this video. I'm looking at it right now, 3 years ago. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about, even though I guess I can cover the other shit up. Let me pause that. Bring it back here so y'all can see that. LL Cool J, that shit 3 years ago. You got 246,000 views 3 years ago. So he wasn't waiting till that man died to break the NDA. It was a joke. Just like it sounded like it was a joke. It was coming off as a joke. It was a joke. One of my main things was LL is a real dude. I felt like he would have never came on there and got to playing. What's up with Taste? I feel like he would have never came on there and got to playing with Tito after Tito passed away like that. I know a lot of people had jokes about Tito being one of the most unfamous Jacksons in the world, which made him one of the most famous Jacksons in the world. But I don't think LL the type of dude that would have came on there playing with that main name like that after he died. And I felt so much better when I found the video of that shit that was 3 years old, knowing that it was done while Tito was alive. Which furthermore lets you know that it was a joke. Because if it wasn't, boy, Tito wanted the Jackson, they would have had to go deep into that. Everybody's coming on here with the jokes and shit, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for my snipers. Get you up out of here, man. You hit that like button, they might let you stay crack you a couple jokes. I don't know. But shit, they moving already. Cardi B Offset takeoff. Where should we start? Okay, let's see. So apparently, I got a little bit, man. Puffy bought all the baby oil, so I ain't got too much, man. I got like a half a bottle. So apparently, Offset did what niggas do, getting their feelings when they lose their wife. That's normal. We can't blame that nigga for texting on her phone, trying to jack off with her on the phone and stuff like that, man. Play with a little man. Niggas do that. But did she go too far, man? Telling the world it's like this. I know females like to be on Cardi B's side, like, oh, he be cheating, he be doing this. Well, she just let you know she been cheating the whole time too. So now who you blame? You see what I'm saying? Who you blame now that she told him, hey, look, you've been getting caught the whole time. I did it better than you. I didn't get caught. So, like, is it still his fault now that his baby mom been cheating? Like, and me, women, I'm gonna just let y'all know, man. I don't give a damn if y'all be cheating or not, but it ain't a good look to get on the internet bragging about dropping pussy out both pants legs, giving it to this person and giving it to that person. She let the man get under her skin so bad that she get on the internet telling the world that she was having sex with multiple dudes while she was pregnant with this man's baby. Apparently, it was raw. Then, and this is the alleged part because this wasn't on the live, but I seen it was a tweet or a text message or something. Man, you ain't got to argue with them folks. I got somebody gonna get them up out of here. Shit, even when you said something to him, he was already gone. This dude, I should I say this girl, come on here and this is allegedly, man. I don't know about this part because I didn't hear this come out of her mouth. The text message looked like it might have been fake, the little plat, the little post, but it was saying something about her having relationships and relations with Takeoff before he died and how she missed them nights. I don't really believe that. For one, because Takeoff was a real dude. For two, Takeoff had enough playerism about himself to get the woman he wanted. Even when he went at Nicki Minaj, he wasn't trying to get her. That man came at her like, hey, let me get mad. You know what I'm saying? He came in like, let me get mad. I wonder how many platinums we'll sell. Yeah, I know that's how the game go, man. They put one star with another star and they make money. I told y'all that's why Jay-Z and Beyonce got together. I told y'all that's why Jay-Z told Offset to marry Cardi B. He wasn't trying to marry her. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Like I told y'all this several times. I seen the video when Jay-Z was backstage at one of Cardi B shows in New York, and he was talking to Offset, and he told her, "Hey, man, your girl about to blow up, bro. You take my advice. You might want to marry her now. Lock her down. Y'all gonna get rich. She one of the biggest female rappers of all time, and you in one of the biggest rap groups of all time, bro. Y'all get together, you gonna get money." I heard Jay-Z tell this. A week later, I seen the exact same video of the exact same conversation. And instead of him saying that, they said that he was checking Offset by calling Beyonce a bitch. And I said, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. That is not what he was doing. I'm telling you now, a couple days later, if y'all don't believe me, it's too easy to go check this shit out, man. You can go see what the date was when they said Jay-Z was checking Offset for calling Beyonce up. Let me see something. What was the date that Jay-Z checked Offset for calling Beyonce a bitch? Let me see what this shit pop up. October 16th. Hold on, let me see. I see the video was posted October 16th, 2008. Let's see something. October, and I'm gonna show y'all just so y'all know. This video say October 16th, 2018. What date did Offset propose to Cardi B? Hold on. Let me see something. I got to get some better information. Okay. What day did Offset propose to Cardi B? What day did Offset propose to Cardi B? It was later that month, October 27th. Look it up. So October 18th, October 27th. That's a big ass coincidence. Um, that's why I say it was for the money. I'm not gonna say it never ended up being no love. A lot of people got married before they loved each other and ended up loving each other more than a little bit. It all depends on what prison you in and who the guards is. Most guards don't like inmates anyway, unless they getting some money with them or they didn't just fell in love with them or something. But on the regular basis, no. Um, My thing is, I know she was frustrated and she was in her feelings because the man had said the shit he said. But as a female, the game ain't the same. I know a lot of these females today is broke in the head. So they gonna encourage Cardi B to do all type of ratchet shit. But this the thing about it. As a woman, when you jump out here and say that you cheated on this man and you've been cheating on him the whole time, you just wasn't getting caught. And when you was pregnant, you were cheating on him with two dudes and all this and that. This is what you gotta realize as a woman. You got kids. You got daughters. They gonna see all this shit one day. They gonna realize, damn, mama, you was on here on the internet bragging about fucking and sucking niggas while you was pregnant with me. Damn, you know, I mean, your kids gonna have friends. They gonna see this shit one day. Like I tell this shit to females that I see online twerking and shit. I'm like, do you realize that in 2, 3 years your son gonna have a Facebook page? His friends gonna have a Facebook page, and they gonna see you all online twerking and bouncing your ass. Like I can just imagine what's gonna go on. I know some of the jokes me and my homeboy had when we was young about each other mama. And our mamas ain't had no Facebook page and they wasn't around here twerking and shit. So I can just imagine some of the shit that's gonna be said about some of y'all. About these boys that's gonna be in your house spending the night. Niggas gonna be 15 years old spending the night at your house trying to knock on your door at night like, what's up? Let's see how you be online. Cause I'm gonna tell you, men are visual creatures. We see shit, we can't get it out of our head. We can't always distinguish the fact that you just a hoe online, you not really a hoe in real life. You just like to dress like that and twerk, and you like the attention online, but you don't really want that attention in real life. Like when a man see you, he shouldn't approach you the same way he gonna approach you in the comments. Men don't always differentiate the difference. If we see you walking around in a bathing suit and a thong all day and every pair of shorts you got, your ass cheeks hang out. When I see you in Walmart, I might run up on you like, shit, man, what's happening? Hey, I got this, you know what I'm saying? Dude ain't gonna walk up to you and be like, hey, Miss Lady, man, hey, you looking good today? Can I take you out? Nigga don't want to take you out. Nigga got $40 for your ass. Nigga got that hot 40 for you. Do not listen to Cardi B online talking about 2,000. It ain't going for 2,000. A dude will take that 2,000 and go buy a starter car. Go buy an old school body frame and start putting rims and motors and shit in it for 2,000. That's what we gonna do. We're not gonna pay for no one night for no 2,000. Get it out your head. I'm not gonna give you $50. I'm not gonna give you 40. I might take you out to eat. I'm old school like that. I take you out to eat and buy you a steak. I want something back. I'm just being real. If not, then you need to be talking to me for a little minute. We need to be trying to find a connection. But if you want to go out and get the steak on the first night, yeah, I might be looking for a little something on the first night. You go over here to Riley's and Wendy's or something, you know what I'm saying? You get good 2 for 1, they good 4 for 4. But now you ain't finna get no 2 bands up out of me. Get 2 bands out of me, you got to do that. You got to wax more than this Jimmy. You're gonna have to wax your car. You're gonna have to come over here and clean this house for the next 3, 4, 5 months. You got to wash some dishes. You got to get the dust off the ceiling fan. Let me call my sister, see if she need our house clean. 2,000, man, you got to do some shit. You're gonna be around this bitch at Christmas working. It ain't that easy. Didn't KSI and Jake Paul already fight? I really don't know who KSI is, man. I mean, I done seen him before. I done seen him fight. He knocked Nate Robinson out of something, didn't he? But I'm just saying, um, and for y'all that don't know, man, if you want these prison stories, when we get done with this celebrity news edition, then I'm gonna hop over to the other channel, man. Only thing gonna slow me down is I gotta make a thumbnail. I should have made it before this. But I gotta make a thumbnail, man. Then we gonna jump into it. It's gonna be some lying, some deceiving, some fighting going on. Part 2 of what? See, on that, you gotta wait for Sunday, man. I got another channel called On God, where we do all our religions and Bibles and God and stuff like that. I ain't gonna say all of it, because I can talk about God on all my channels. But I do it mainly on my On God channel, man. Y'all look out for another episode of On God coming Sunday. Uh y'all steady saying names. What about these names? Man, I wouldn't be surprised, but I would be. I know they ain't did it together. Cause if they did do it, wouldn't have married that woman, man. I don't know. That's what she was saying. Oh, that's what was online. Let me see if I can find a picture of that, man. Cardi B relationship with Takeoff. Let me see.
Said that the screenshot was fake. Here's what the fabricated tweet said. You cheated on me years after years.
They just said it was fake. But just for y'all, I'm gonna let y'all see what it said. You cheated on me years after years, my nigga. The only difference is you got caught. I didn't. You would be even more butthurt if you knew the relationship me and Takeoff had before he passed. R.I.P. the only real nigga from the group. I miss those nights. That's why I was saying that part right there was allegedly, man, because that just didn't seem right to me. But you know how motherfuckers is when they get hurt. When they feelings hurt, man, motherfuckers say anything to hurt you. A woman especially will say anything to hurt your ass. Because she know you're gonna jump out the deep end before you believe that shit. But when me and my sister was having that conversation, I was like, man, if I would take out and Offset, you know how fast I would have told her that why I'll bang your sister. He was talking about he had knocked her best friend off in her ops and shit. I'd be like, nope, it was Hennessy. I had a shot of Hennessy, goddamn me, about a couple of days ago. Excuse me, drove off the deep end. My thing was, I had seen the pictures of them in the hospital, man. I thought they were gonna be on some good co-parenting shit. I guess not. But the biggest thing is, man, in the whole situation, why they both being petty with each other, they got 3 kids together, man. Don't say a whole bunch of foul shit you can't take back when you in the heat of the moment, because them kids is gonna have y'all connected for life. 20 years down the line, y'all still gotta deal with each other. 40 years down the line, y'all still gonna have to have some type of dealings with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like you may think that, okay, my child 18 years old, I ain't gotta deal with my baby mama no more. What you gonna do soon as your daughter have her first baby and now you grandpa and you going to the hospital? Oh, there go Cardi B. She grandma. You forget. That's how they work, bro. Y'all had a baby together. You will forever be bonded to this woman. Y'all done had 3 kids together. You 3 times bonded to this woman. Grandbaby's birthdays, Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? What if your daughter want to have Christmas? Everybody come to my house. What, you gonna not go? Because 20 years ago you had beef with your baby mama and you said some wild ass shit on the internet, or she said some dumb ass shit on the internet. Man, come on, man. I know I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no grandbaby, but I got common damn sense. I got enough sense to know that you try your best to be cordial with people, man. Not even just your baby mama or your baby daddy. People, period. It ain't no reason, man, for you to say things to hurt people. If I feel like if it was that deep, you would be hurting them. You wouldn't be saying shit to hurt them. It ain't never that deep. Never that deep. And if it is like the shit true, all the more reason to keep it on your chest. Like my homeboy J Rock said, you open your mouth and tell everybody everything you know. Now they twice as smart as you because they know what you know and they know what you don't know. When you sit back and you tell Cardi that you slept with all these females, but now she know the ones you slept with, and she know the niggas she slept with. Man, sometimes you just got to leave a person in the dark about your plans, man. You outgrow people, you outlast people, man. Let it happen. Let it happen. Some of these people not gonna fight to be in your life no way. The first sign of you leaving their life, or you know what I'm saying, leaving their vicinity, they gonna let you go. They don't really care. It's not gonna bother them one bit that you walking out their life. Why bother you so much that you walking out their life? Or that you elevating about their life? You changing your life about their life? Come on, man. Let these people stay where they at. Some people gonna fight to be in your circle. Some people just don't give a damn. And the sad part is, usually it's the ones that don't give a damn. We be fighting so hard to keep. Man, you gotta let these people go. Let yourself grow. It's hard, but you can do it. We done it before. You can do it again. Like, perfect example. Do you know how hard it was for Takeoff and Huncho to let Offset go, to kick dude about the group? Tell dude, man, we ain't rocking with you no more. I bet it was hard, but guess what? Right now, Huncho somewhere sitting back like, I told you. That's why I quit fucking with him. That's why I quit fucking with dude. Yeah, we made beautiful music together. We made a lot of money together, but that's why I quit fucking with the dude, bro. I love him, but I got to love him from way over there. And now Cardi like, I love the nigga, but I got to love him from way over there. You know what I'm saying? Even as fans, I know it hurt a lot of us, man, because the Migos they was the group. They put a whole bunch of songs out, a whole bunch of albums out, mixtapes that we were like, smoke one time, smoke one. You know, wishy-washy. Man, it was some hits. But at the end of the day, we like, man, I'ma just be real, even as a man. It's plenty of time I sat back and say, bro, why you can't keep it in your pants, bro? You fucking over one of the baddest, most talented, money getting his women in the world. It's easy when you hear that Halle Berry got cheated. I'm like, damn, Halle Berry got cheated? Nigga cheating on Halle Berry? But nigga, you cheating on Cardi B and we still sitting here at the top. Like, nigga, I'm pretty sure she would have dropped another album full of nothing but hits if it wasn't for the bullshit that y'all been going through. This man finds a way to fuck up everything. And I'm not sitting here hating on Offset, but I am just saying, man, as a man, I realize, bro, you fuck up a lot of shit, bro. Cardi B is one of the only female rappers I really fuck with. Like, they don't fuck with no Megan Thee Stallion. I don't fuck with no Glorilla and them, no motherfucking what's her name? Nicki Minaj. None of them. I love motherfucking Glorilla beats, but that's about far. I can't stand her voice. I can't stand her voice. I'm just saying, man, like Cardi B was my go-to female rapper. She ain't put no music on years cause of this nigga. Nigga, Migos was a group that I could always throw on. It'd be some shit bumping on their album. We ain't got a Migos album because of this nigga. You know what I'm saying, man? And I'm gonna just be real. Unc and Few wasn't the same. It ain't the same when you ain't got all three of them. Yeah, they had a few hits without him before, but after he got in the group, after he got home from jail, wasn't nothing the same without him. But the nigga like somebody just said, he's a fuck up. Like, perfect example. Y'all know people like Offset, man. Don't be a nigga like Offset. Don't be a nigga that fuck up everything he touched. Man, shout out to everybody everywhere that's listening to me right now, man. I fuck with y'all. But I'm just saying on some real shit. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, get me in the algorithm. And man, look, Unc underscore, Unc with a C underscore, from underscore, THE underscore, the letter A. from the A. Man, y'all go sub the channel, bro. That's where all the prison stores, the county jail stores going down. As soon as I get done with this one right here, we gonna move over there about 15, 20 minutes later. I'm going live over there tonight. So if you ain't subscribed over there, man, go and subscribe. Hit that like button. It's free. I ain't gonna charge you nothing for it. Like I said, this one ain't. What's up, Pat Pat? Appreciate your ticket, Tiger. Like I say, man, this one ain't gonna be too much longer. I need to get back on my collecting my celebrity news. I've been taking well, I ain't gonna say taking tests. I've been studying. I got to get some more endorsements on my CDL, man. Make these folks pay me more. Plus, I'm looking for a job local so I can be home every night, man. I got 3 YouTube channels to run. Y'all gonna give me up to about 500 on the other channel. Then we start making some more money on YouTube. They will say Jordan or LeBron. LeBron. Y'all want to argue about that for a minute? LeBron. Why? Because he the GOAT. He the GOAT. They will say I'm tripping. Nah, you tripping. You tripping. Bruh, go look at the competition. Go look at what LeBron accomplished versus what Jordan accomplished with what he had. Like dudes always want to talk about LeBron, man. Well, we gonna talk about this. LeBron had Scottie Pippen, man. Scottie was the GOAT before LeBron. LeBron game is modeled after Scottie Pippen, not Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was not better. He couldn't do nothing better. Everything Michael Jordan did was really Scottie Pippen doing it. Get out of here. I don't want to hear nothing about no 6 rings, 6 MVPs, because guess what? Out of 6 rings, 6 MVPs, them 6 finals, Pippen led in blocks in this many of them. Pippen led in steals in this many of them. Pippen led in rebounds in this many of them. The only thing Michael Jordan led in was points, and it was only a few points. Pippen was right behind him. So I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. Pippen did everything in them finals. Michael Jordan wasn't hitting them final shots. Tony Kukoc and them. Steve Kerr. Yeah. Man, MJ ain't no GOAT. The Pistons don't think he'll GOAT. The Celtics don't think he'll GOAT. The Lakers don't think he'll GOAT. I'm going to tell you a secret. Scottie Pippen don't think he'll GOAT. Only motherfucker think that MJ was the GOAT is MJ fans. Y'all look at 6 years and always talking about, he had 6. What about all them other years when he couldn't make the finals? Y'all be like, well, LeBron kept on making the finals, but he wasn't winning. You got to make the finals. You got to make the playoffs to make the finals. You got to make it out the first round to make the finals. You got to make it out the second round to make the finals. That's some shit MJ wasn't doing. Scottie Pippen was doing it. MJ wasn't doing it. That's some shit MJ just wasn't doing. MJ wasn't making the finals every year. When he did, he was getting put out the first round. If he ever made it out the first round, he damn sure got put out the second round. He wasn't getting no conference championship. He don't have not one conference championship without Go Pimpin' on the side. Get what you can't say about LeBron. You can't say he never won a ring without D-Wade. You can't say, well, he never run a ring without Kyrie. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear it. Kyrie never won a ring without him. D-Wade had a championship before that. Guess who was with him? A nigga named Shaquille O'Neal who had just won 3. You just won 3. I heard Shaquille O'Neal spitting some bullshit like, well, in my era, we didn't leave a team to join a better team, a better players. And I said, hold on, big bitch. Hold on, you big bitch. Ain't you the same motherfucker who went and joined KG, Paul Pierce, them? Rondo, didn't you go join all them? Ain't you the same big bitch that went and joined D-Wade? When D-Wade was the hot thing, you went and joined him down in Miami and won the championship? Nigga, didn't you even go join LeBron James in Cleveland? I'm just saying, in my era, we didn't go join the best player. Bitch, yeah, you did. Nigga, you went and joined every damn body. Nigga, you went and joined Kobe Bryant. You was goddamn me in motherfucking Orlando, and you left Orlando to go play with Kobe. That's how you got 3 rings. So I don't want to hear nothing from you, bro. Y'all be forgetting that shit. Then y'all be like, well, Kobe this and Kobe that. Nigga, Kobe was with motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal. And when he wasn't, he was with Paul Gasol, another 7-foot motherfucker that was outstanding. Hall of Famer. Man, get out of here. You think if LeBron James would have had a young motherfucker Shaquille O'Neal over there with him, if not even a young Shaquille O'Neal, if he would have came in the league and got the Shaq that was available then, unstoppable. Man, be for real. You are a hater. When you say LeBron stink at what? Stink at what? Dude is the most clutch player in the history of the NBA. Those are facts. You can look up the numbers. In games decided within the last minute of the game, him hitting the winning shot, he got more of them shots than Kobe Bryant. He got more of them shots than Michael Jordan. Y'all can get out of here with that shit. One thing I'm not going to let you do is hate on LeBron. They can be like, well, MJ would have beat the Golden State Warriors of his time. Nigga, MJ was on the Golden State Warriors of his time. It was him, supposed to be the #1 best player in the NBA during his era. Scottie Pippen, the #2 best player in the NBA during his time, which was really the best player of the NBA. Jordan was #2. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got to go back and look at them stats. I'm not hating on Kobe. I'm just spitting facts. If I was hating on Kobe, I used to a whole lot of shit I could bring up just to be a hater. All I'm saying is facts. When Kobe Bryant was winning them national champions, them NBA championships, he had a squad. It wasn't just him. And it wasn't just him and Shaq. Just like when it was MJ, it wasn't just MJ, and it wasn't just MJ and goddamn me Scottie Pippen. Both of them dudes, MJ and Kobe, just happened to have the best coach in NBA history. Hall of Famer, Uncle Phil Jackson. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm right. Both of them shared the same coach. How can you give them credit? Oh, MJ was the GOAT. We got to put Kobe in the conversation. Nigga, put Phil Jackson in the conversation. Because when this nigga was getting 6 rings and this motherfucker was getting 5, Phil Jackson got every last one of those. And he was getting rings before that. He got them when he was playing. Yeah. So don't leave that out. We're not going to leave out the fact that Horace Grant and Tony Kukoc became all-stars the minute MJ retired because they was already all-stars. He was just a ball hog. They couldn't get the ball. But when they got the ball, because, you know, Pippen was a pass-first player like LeBron. So when Pippen started running the team, he was a big-ass 6'9" point guard, dunking on everything, distributing that ball. Plus, he was in triangle offense. What I'm saying is, soon as Michael Jordan left, they popped up with 2 more All-Stars on the team that had been the All-Star. Y'all do know that when you go back and you look at players like, what's dude's name? I almost said Tony Romo. Luka, players like him, players like Joker, the best players from overseas. If you go look at the NBA when MJ was playing, they had the 2 #1 overseas players on their team with MJ, with Scottie Pippen, with Dennis Rodman that they went and got from a team that had been smacking Mike upside all his damn head, keeping him out the motherfucking finals for a long time. The Detroit Pistons. See, y'all talk about Golden State for going to go get KD for going over there. But one thing about it is, when Chicago when you got Dennis Rodman was already a champion. A ring followed Dennis Rodman everywhere he went, whether it was Chicago, San Antonio, Detroit, the motherfucking Los Angeles Lakers. Even if he left their team to go somewhere else in the middle of the season, they still won a ring everywhere he went. MJ and them saw that shit. Man, MJ cried like a motherfucker, man, to get pimping to Chicago. And he did the same thing to get Dennis Rodman to Chicago. Dennis Rodman is still the #1 greatest rebounder of all time. But for some reason, when we talk about the Bulls, only people y'all know is MJ. What is MJ the best at? What is he the all-time leader at? I wait. Even the dunk that's all over his shoes, Scottie Pippen did it better. MJ crossed the line and did that dunk. Scottie Pippen was behind the line when he did it in the dunk contest. A lot of y'all don't know that. If I felt like it, I could pull it up and show it to you real quick. LeBron James the GOAT. He did more with less. Y'all can say, oh, well, he didn't win the championship. Don't have to. He went to the championships a lot of times by his damn self with a whole team on his back. He went to the championship without his best players and still got there. Yeah, they were hurt, and he still drugged the motherfuckers to the finals. LeBron James got to the finals, but he didn't do shit when he got there. Shot the basket a bunch of times, ball hog. And I'm trying to tell you, it was a motherfucker named Scottie Pippen, and all 6 finals led in assists, led in steals, led in blocks, led in rebounds. That's your GOAT. If Scottie Pippen wasn't there, Jordan wouldn't have never made it. You can't tell me name finals where Scottie Pippen could have got hurt and MJ would have still made it to the finals. You can't do that. LeBron James, y'all don't give a damn about Kyrie getting hurt. Give a damn about Love getting hurt. He's still gonna drag these motherfuckers to the final. And it's gonna take a big ass team like Golden State Warriors to stop his ass. Just be for real. Be for real. And then they want to be like, the East was weak, man. The East was full of NBA players. They were full of NBA players. And you can call the East weak. Go back and tell me a team from the East back then that was going to beat the teams from the East now. It wasn't happening, bro. Because like they say, Michael Jordan played a bunch of plumbers. You had this many other superstars in the league, and they weren't superstars. They weren't doing shit. You can say what you want to say. They called Charles Barkley a superstar. Charles Barkley never got close to sniffing a ring. There wasn't no superstar. There wasn't no superstar. He had Dwayne Wade. He won 2 rings. He won 2 rings when he had Wade. That's what he was supposed to do. They took a year getting together, showing how the jail went to the finals. Anyway, the next year, won. The next year, won. The next year, everything started falling apart because they were shipping people out. They had people with the big head. Bosh was sick. Well, LeBron fought because guess what he did? He went to a different team, got acclimated for a year. Next year, ring. Went to another team, got acclimated for a year. Next year, ring. Michael Jordan wasn't going to do that, bro. Michael Jordan wasn't going to go to no team but the Chicago Bulls with the exact same coach that he had always been under in the NBA. With the exact same teammates that he been playing with for the last 10 years, bro. They was already jailed when they started winning. It wasn't a year later. They had to really come together. But once you played with the same team, you got the same starting lineup for 4 or 5 years, you better be winning. You better be. You don't get that no more. You don't get that no more. Klay Thompson is in Dallas. You don't get that no more. But guess what happened when you had that in Golden State? Won a bunch of rings, bro. When you look up every year, and it's Steve Kerr coaching, you got Draymond Green out there, you got Steph Curry out there, you got Iguodala out there, you got Klay Thompson out there. Come on, man. These dudes know each other. They can play blindfolded and know what this teammate gonna do, know what their teammate gonna do. Look what happened as soon as they brought Kevin Durant through the chemistry off. All of a sudden, niggas can call B words and they losing and all that. But the talent was still there, so they eventually won. But I'm just saying, man, we got to keep it real. If we're gonna do anything on this channel, we're gonna keep it real, man. Man, and that's what I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you that Michael Jordan was a god, bro. Michael Jordan was just a good basketball player at a time where it wasn't too many good basketball players. LeBron James is above average great basketball player when then everybody in the NBA has 2 to 3 above average good NBA, great NBA players on their squad. It wasn't like that when Michael Jordan played. You couldn't tell me who the superstars was on any given team, any given night when Michael Jordan played. If they had one, they had one. When you go to Seattle, the Supersonics, Shawn Kemp. Shawn Kemp wasn't nowhere near close to winning nobody ring and stopping nobody, bro. He just could jump and dunk. So they called him a superstar. When you went to Phoenix, Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley was nowhere near about to win you no ring. He was just a big dude that could move a little bit. The only teams that had them superstars like that back then was Boston when they had Bird and them, LA when they had they superstars, Chicago, Detroit. Who was all the superstars that Orlando had? Who was all the superstars that the Sixers had? There were just some. No, they didn't exist. I'm gonna tell you how you figured it out right now. Maybe the Rockets, but this is how you figured it out right now. You take the Rockets from then with Michael Jordan winning them rings. Let's pick a year. 96. You look at who the Rockets had in 96, who they had in 2024. 76 is what they had in 96, what they had in 2024. You look at the Celtics, who they had in 96, what they had this year. Golden State. Go team by team. Go team by team. Let's see something. Y'all give me a team. Somebody, anybody pick a team. We're going to say Orlando since you said Penny Hardaway. Who was on the Orlando Magic basketball roster in 1996? Orlando Magic basketball roster in 1996. We're going to go through it. Y'all tell me, because then we're going to go through it this year. Wait for it to pop up. Oh, they had Nick Anderson, Donnell Armstrong, Anthony Bonner, Anthony Boyd, Horace Grant, which was another motherfucker that was helping Mike get rings, Anthony Hardaway, John Koncak, Shaquille O'Neal, Donald Roy, Dennis Scott, Brian Shaw, Brooks Thompson, Jeff Turner, David Vaughn, and Joe Wolf. Some of these names you know. The superstar on this team was Anthony Hardaway, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq was a motherfucking rookie. So he wasn't Shaq yet. He was Shaquille O'Neal. You heard of Dennis Scott and Brian Shaw, but they wasn't no factors. and Horace Grant was getting old, and y'all want to say he wasn't effective. You can't say he was effective with Orlando if you're not going to admit he was effective with Chicago. Let's just be real. If you're going to say he was effective with Orlando, you got to say he was affected in. Shaq was more dominant than LeBron. He wasn't better than LeBron. Because after Hacker Shaq came through, that kind of shut Shaq down. They'll donate 5 players off the bench to get 5 different fouls on dude. Go foul out. Foul out. Now you go foul out. Now you go foul out. 5 players getting 5 fouls apiece on Shaq is 25 free throws. He might hit 2. Be for real. He might hit 2. LeBron James a hell of a non-free throw shooter. But if you been on there 25 times, he gonna hit about 18. On a bad day, he gonna get you about 13. I don't even want to hear that. Now, give me another random team, and we're gonna see what they had in 1995 or 1996 when your boy was winning all these rings. Back when y'all were like, oh, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Let's go see what his competition was, who he was playing. Because I'm telling you, it's so many superstar Utah Jazz. 1996 Utah Jazz roster. These motherfuckers started naming the football team. I don't blame you. I would have did some shit like that too. Let's see. Shandon Anderson, Antoine Carr, Howard Easley, Greg Foster, Jeff Hornacek, Stephen Howard, Adam Keefe, Karl Malone, Chris Moore, Ruben Nebhard, Greg Ostertag, Byron Russell, John Stockton, Brooks Thompson, Jamie Watson. Like I say, you go through here, you hear a couple names you recognize, you like, oh, he's great. And I'm gonna tell you, you probably gonna say Karl Malone was great. What'd he do? You're gonna say John Stockton was a great. I'm gonna ask you, what'd he do? What did these dudes do to be great? They was just decent ass basketball players at that time. Them dudes would not be decent ass basketball players at this time. If you built like motherfucking Karl Malone right now, nigga, your name is motherfucking what's dude's name up in Milwaukee? Antetokounmpo. Nigga, you built like Karl Malone right now, then you supposed to be dude. I'm joking. Man, I don't joke about this shit. Karl Malone is big as Kimpo. He tall as him. He was supposed to be moving like him. What did he do with it? A bunch of pick and rolls? Karl Malone ain't Giannis. He ain't even close. He not even close. He was good back then against a bunch of more nobodies. And this is what I keep trying to tell y'all. You got so many dudes in today's NBA with a Michael Jordan game, that type of athleticism. You got your Devin Bookers. You got your Lucas. You got all these dudes that can do amazing shit. Back then, it was only Mike. You might have had a motherfucking Clyde Drexler. But you didn't have 5, 6, 7 people on every basketball team that could move like that. That could jump like that. That could jump and dunk like that. That was coming over your head. Wasn't no Ja Morant's back then. It was just Michael Jordan. That's all it was. So when he came out on the court, it looked like he was doing some extra spectacular shit. But I keep trying to tell y'all, it's a reason why he looked good. You had Pimpin on his team. Pimpin getting all the rebounds. Pimpin getting all the assists. Pimpin getting all the steals. Pimpin getting all the blocks. When you got a dude like this that's leading the NBA in blocks, he didn't lead the NBA in rebounds. He doing all this. You got this dude on your team. and you just dunking on motherfuckers, you just shooting your little shot, and don't mention the defense, be for real. They had defensive rules back then that made it so easy on the nigga with the ball. You had to stay on your man. You couldn't leave your man from over there and come over and double up on MJ. MJ shake his man and go straight to the basket. LeBron shake his man, there's two more men in front of him. He got to shake past them and split them. Shoot off 1 foot. And then as soon as somebody foul him, oh, he flopping. Michael Jordan didn't have to flop because it was only one man to beat. Everybody else had to stay on their man. Man, be for real. The game ain't the same. Back then, they had rules to protect MJ. You wasn't fit to double that man up like that. You damn sure wasn't going to triple him up. It was no way in hell. And then they look at LeBron because man got a basketball IQ. You going to triple him up, then he jump in the air 10 feet away from the basket. Y'all want this man to get toward his body and do all this shit MJ used to do when he looking and he see a wide open man over here for the three. So he faked like he put the finger roll that bitch, and then at the last second, he throw it over to the corner, this wide open dude, and this lane. So watching LeBron, that he missed the ball, don't catch the ball right, shoot the ball, miss the shot, and then they be like, man, LeBron should have shot the ball. LeBron got a damn IQ, bro. He see a wide open man in the corner out of nowhere. He been doing this shit since he was 18 years old. Yeah, he probably should take over a few games. Man, I'm going to tell you what. You want to see what LeBron do when he take over a game? Go look at Game 6. Miami and Boston in the finals. Go look at Game 6 when they pissed him off, broke his nose, he came back with the black mask. That's when LeBron James take over a game. That's what happened. Even the other teams sit back and be like, oh, damn. Damn. You see that? I'm going to tell you, man, it was a whole, this all you got to do. NBA players start telling the truth when they get out the game. See, they be in the game and they be playing and they be like, man, LeBron ain't nothing. And then they retire. Go see what KG and Paul Pierce said about LeBron now. Them were two of his biggest haters. Now they sit back like, yeah, bro, dude the GOAT, man. Dude's the killer, man. And man, I wasn't scared of him, but was a bad boy, man. Yeah, he the GOAT. Man, I appreciate you, man. Hey, man, if you tell me I'm too old, you got to go, man. Because y'all don't say none of these basketball players way older than me. I just look old. I ain't old enough to be your grandpa. I'm old enough to be your daddy. Really, I'm old enough to be your homeboy to be creeping with your mama. But we ain't going to crack all them jokes. Anyway, man, we've been on here about an hour, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to end this, and we're going to move over to from the A. I'm going to give y'all one of these good lock-up stories, man. And then we're going to put y'all to bed, tuck you in, man. Hope you have some good dreams. But for now, don't be afraid to take the long road, instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. You know I love y'all, and I appreciate you too, man. We out. On from the A. Like, comment, subscribe, and then move over to On from the A. Subscribe, man. We'll be there in a minute. Give me about 15 minutes.